Hey there, families! Today I've got a beautiful story to share with you. It's about a brave little seed and its journey from tiny beginnings to something truly magnificent. Let's dive into the magical world of nature and see how perseverance pays off. Once upon a time, a tiny seed floated gently down from a big tree. It spun and twirled as it fell, landing in the middle of a bustling forest. Imagine being surrounded by towering trees and colorful flowers with the sun shining bright overhead. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? But wait, our little seed looked around at all the huge trees and flowers, imagining itself growing tall one day. Just then, a big rock rolled nearby, casting a shadow over our tiny friend. The seed started to worry. It tried to sprout, but it felt so small compared to everything else, and as if that wasn't enough, a sudden gust of wind blew more rocks and leaves, covering the seed even more. Now, here comes the twist. Rain started to fall and our seed began sinking into the soil. Despite all the obstacles, it began to glow softly. A little sprout popped out of the ground, determined to grow. A bunny hopped by, nearly trampling the sprout, but with a little sway, it dodged the bunny's feet. Talk about determination. As time went on, the sprout faced even more challenges. Birds flew down, pecking at its leaves, and a squirrel nearly crushed it under its nut stash. But our sprout kept growing slowly but surely. It bent gracefully when strong winds tried to push it over. One day a butterfly landed on its leaf, making the sprout sway happily. Growth happened slowly with each small success. One fateful day a heavy rainstorm hit. Our sprout struggled to stay upright as water flooded the area. It looked like it might get washed away, but showing immense courage, the sprout curled its leaves, closed its bud, and braced against the storm. When the storm passed, the sprout looked weak, but then the sun came out, shining brightly. As the sun's rays warmed the land, the sprout straightened up and started growing rapidly. Taller and taller it grew, reaching toward the sky. Finally, a bright flower blossomed at the top of the once tiny sprout. Nearby, animals stopped to admire the beautiful flower standing proudly among the tall trees and plants. And there's the life lesson. The flower swayed gently in the breeze, with birds and butterflies fluttering around it. Our once tiny seed was now a vibrant part of the beautiful forest. It stood strong despite all the challenges it faced. Patience, perseverance, and courage helped it grow. As the camera zooms out, we see the flower as part of the forest's colorful ecosystem. It reminds us that even the smallest seed can grow into something great. So remember, families, with a bit of patience and a lot of perseverance, you can overcome any challenge and blossom beautifully, just like our brave little seed. Until next time, keep growing and stay strong. Even the smallest seed can grow into something great.